Hey everyone, welcome back to your go-to destination for all things motorcycles. From iconic classics to futuristic beasts, we break down the machines that define the road, the track, and everything in between. If you're passionate about two wheels and raw performance, you're in the right place. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Let's get into it. Let's talk about one of the most anticipated sport bikes of the year, the 2026 Kawasaki ZX-10R. Now, when you hear the name ZX-10R, certain things come to mind instantly. Aggression, precision, race DNA, and an unmistakable green blur flying down the straight. It's not just another superbike, it's a legacy forged on WSBK podiums, track records, and the hearts of die-hard riders. And in 2026, Kawasaki decided it was time. Time to push the envelope again. Time to unleash a new evolution. Not a quiet refinement, not a cosmetic refresh, but a full-blown reawakening of their leader-class monster. Ride-by-wire throttle is now paired with Kawasaki's most advanced ECU yet, using machine learning algorithms. It adapts to your riding habits in real time, giving you consistent throttle behavior whether you're carving canyons, cruising in town, or doing laps on the track. Speaking of the track, the 2026 ZX-10R has evolved aerodynamics to a whole new level. Even the windshield has been redesigned for better protection in a tuck and reduced drag. Every surface, every line, it's all done for purpose. For speed. Now let's talk about what keeps that power planted, the chassis. The aluminum twin-spar frame has been re-engineered with a slightly revised geometry. Steering head angle has been tightened by half a degree for quicker turn-in. The swing arm is longer and stiffer, aiding stability and improving traction under hard acceleration. But it's the suspension where the magic really happens. Kawasaki teamed up with Showa once again, but this time brought in electronically adjustable components from their race department. The balance-free front fork and rear BFRC light shock are now semi-active, adjusting in real time based on throttle input, brake pressure, lean angle, and even road surface. Whether you're trail braking into a corner or hammering it down the back straight, the bike reads the road like a novel. And it reacts instantly. You feel it, especially in corners. The ZX-10R leans with confidence, holds a line with surgical precision, and when it's time to pick it up and go, it rockets out with grip and stability that inspires nothing but trust. Brakes. Top tier. Brembo Stylema calipers bite down on massive 330mm discs, with steel-braided lines and a new radial master cylinder. Initial bite is fierce, but the feedback is progressive. You can modulate perfectly with one finger, and that's exactly how it should be. ABS. Yes. But it's cornering ABS, smart, lean-sensitive, and non-intrusive. It's not there to babysit you. It's there to save your bacon when the unexpected happens. And speaking of smart tech, let's dive into electronics. The 2026 ZX-10R is loaded. Let's run down the list. 5 ride modes, fully customizable. Traction control, launch control, wheelie control, engine braking control, all adjustable. Quickshifter up and down, buttery smooth, lightning fast. There's even a slide control system borrowed straight from the WSBK machine. And for the first time, you can now geotag your lap data using the new GPS-integrated radiology app. See your line, your lean angle, your lap times, all in real time. And it's all accessible through a beautiful 5-inch full-color TFT display. Crisp, responsive, and now customizable. Want race layout with lap timer and RPM front and center? Done. Want road mode with fuel range and GPS NAV? Easy. Connectivity includes Bluetooth, smartphone pairing, and even over-the-air updates for firmware. This isn't just a superbike, it's a digital cockpit on 2 wheels. But here's where Kawasaki sets itself apart. The way all this tech disappears when you ride. It doesn't overwhelm you. It enhances you. You feel like the bike is an extension of your body. It reacts the way you think. The electronics work in harmony, not against your instincts. And that's what makes the ZX-10R so damn special. Yes, it's aggressive. Yes, it looks like it's moving even when standing still. But it's also purposeful. The twin LED headlights are thinner, sharper, and angrier. The central ram air duct glares at you like it wants to inhale your soul. The tail section is minimalist and sharp, with integrated turn signals and a race-inspired vibe. The KRT edition features their signature lime green with black and white accents, but there's also a new carbon eclipse trim, Matte black with exposed carbon fiber bodywork, bronze highlights, and a murdered-out stealth look that turns heads even in the paddock. The seat is thinner but more supportive. The clip-ons are slightly lower. The rear sets are adjustable. Everything about the ergonomics screams race. But surprisingly, it's still livable for street use. You could commute on this, but make no mistake, it belongs on a circuit. So what's it like to actually ride? Exhilarating, intoxicating, and demanding in the best way. The ZX-10R doesn't hold your hand. It doesn't flatter sloppy riding. It rewards precision, discipline, focus. But when you're in sync with it, when your lines are clean and your throttle is smooth, it becomes something else entirely. It becomes a scalpel in a world of sledgehammers. Every apex, every braking zone, every flick of the bars, it responds with grace and violence in equal measure. There's a reason this bike has dominated WSBK for years. It's not just fast, it's engineered for the pursuit of perfection. And in 2026, it's closer than ever. Here's the kicker. Kawasaki knows who this bike is for. They didn't price it into orbit. The standard ZX-10R comes in around $18,000 USD. The KRT edition with all the visual extras and telemetry suite, around $19,500. And the ZX-10R homologation special? Expect $24,000 with forged wheels, titanium internals, and a race ECU ready to rip. It's not cheap, but for what you get, it's a bargain compared to some Euro rivals north of $30K. And let's be real, if you're looking at the ZX-10R, you're not buying it just to park it. You're buying it because you want to ride like you mean it. This is a bike that begs to be unleashed. That rewards skill and punishes ego. A bike built not just for numbers on paper, but for lap times, lean angles, and grins inside your helmet. So, is the 2026 ZX-10R still the king? That depends on your crown. If you want raw speed, there are faster bikes in a straight line. If you want electronic complexity, some others go further. But if you want the perfect blend of race heritage, precise handling, real-world usability, and an emotional connection to the road, then yes, it's still the king. And now, more than ever, it's ready for war. And that's it for today's deep dive into the 2026 Kawasaki ZX-10R. What do you think? Is this the leader bike of the year? Or are you leaning toward a rival? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We love hearing from you. Don't forget to hit like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and smash that bell so you're first in line when the next ride drops. We've got more bikes, more reviews, and more high-octane content coming your way.